let's not forget, we need some garlic too. I've got 2 really good size cloves. And you know, after I started thinking about this is really a garlic dish. And the whole meal has garlic in it. So if you're going to be eating this, you might as well eat it with somebody that you love, because you're all going to be smelling and tasting like garlic. But it really is a wonderful, oh, this garlic's hard. See if we can get it crushed some more. There we go. Take out your frustrations on your garlic. All right. You know, people always say, my friends who watch this, they always say, look at the camera, look at the camera. And I always want to say, I don't want to cut off my fingers. I don't want to cut off my fingers. So especially when I'm doing the garlic, I got to make sure not to cut off my fingers. All right. That doesn't have to be chopped up too much, which is lucky. All right, so I think once I get done cutting this onion, wish me luck, we're going to be able to take the chicken out and get started on our veg. All right, let's see if we can get that one turned over. Oh, perfect. Okay. Let's get that big one turned over too. Ooh, I'm so excited about this. So I'm going to get out my plate, and that's going to be for my chicken, because we're going to put that back in. All right, it's time for me to stop breathing and see if I can do this. Wish me luck. Even if I do this, the minute it hits the heat, I'm going to start crying, but I'm going to try it. I'm not breathing out of my nose. Yeah, that's it. Don't breathe out of your nose is what they say. No, don't breathe out of your mouth. So I'm not breathing out of my mouth. So I'm just slicing it up. There we go. All right, we got through half of it, and I haven't shut a tear. Maybe we get through the other half. This dish also is great heated up. It's kind of like a really good chili or a really good red sauce that it's always good the first time you eat it, but somehow it is even better the second day. And I love that. Because I'm a big fan of the leftover. Love to bring my leftovers for lunch. Then I don't have to think about it. Especially here at the River Market. I mean, everybody comes here for lunch that I know of, and I just don't know how they come down here and decide what they're going to eat. Because whenever I decide to buy my lunch, I don't ever know what I'm going to eat, because everything just always smells so good the minute you walk in here. All right. This chicken is good to go. Let's go ahead and take it out. So I got this produce I didn't get it at the farmer's market. Let me tell you why. I got it at Hardin's River Mercantile because it's October and the farmer's market is kind of wrapping itself up. But what you guys need to remember is that the farmer's market is wrapping up, but our art at the market is still out there, and we have Hardin's River Mercantile in here. And a lot of people come to Hardin's for the salad bar, but let me tell you, they also sell produce. It's like you can come here and get everything for this meal you can get here at the market, which is great. Let me check this pasta water. Oh, fantastic. We are boiling. I'm going to add some salt to the pasta water. I'm really trying to watch my salt intake, so I'm really going to be careful about how much salt I put in there. But that's okay. But I really am trying to watch it with that. I think salt is something I truly believe that you can add. All right, we've got some wonderful, this is spaghetti, some spaghetti noodles. We're going to just put the whole thing in. We're going to make a bunch of sauce, so we want to put the whole thing in. All right, let's mix that around so it doesn't stick. And I personally, I've said this before, I do not like my pasta al dente. I like my pasta cooked. So if you like yours al dente, make sure you pull it out before it's ready. But I'm going to stick with the al dente. All right, now we're going to add in our bell peppers and all of our onions that we cut up. And did we notice no crying? That's awesome. Because you never know, sometimes I can just bawl like a baby. All right. And we've got this on a pretty high heat because we really want to get the flavors out of here. All right. Let's go ahead and add a little bit more olive oil to this because vegetables really suck suck that olive oil in there. They really love that flavor. And olive oil is so good for you, so we're going to go ahead and put that in there. We're going to go ahead and add a little bit of salt. We're going to do each layer with salt. But prosciutto is very salty. We're also going to add some chicken stock. So that's the last amount of salt that I'm going to add until the very end when I'm able to taste it. All right. And look how healthy this is. You've got the chicken breast, which is all white meat. You've got these great veggies. All right. Now, let's let that cook down. We're just going to leave it. And let's let that cook down. And let's do our secret ingredient for our asparagus. And this is something I really love. And I do this at our house all the time. Is I take 3 cloves of asparagus. 3 cloves of garlic for our asparagus. And we're just going to crack them open. Just like that. Cut off the little ends if you have to. And you don't have to chop it or anything. And what we're going to do, and you can do this with any vegetable, but I especially like it with asparagus. It's good with green beans or anything like that. This is also great for people who love the flavor of garlic, but they don't want to bite into a big thing of garlic. That's pretty much me. I don't really want to bite a big thing of garlic. Now Glenn, on the other hand, I'll serve this for him. I'll serve the garlic with his asparagus.